You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like it.
No, I'm not.
It's hyperwinter, man.
I fuck. Hello, welcome to the Answers 11, the smartest icebreakers from the dumbest dudes. Do you want to wow and impress and easily get to know your new bandmates at your first practice that totally happened today and isn't a lie? Well, you can do that the easy way with the weird questions from your god of odd, Connor.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here enjoying the sweet, sweet schadenfreude of hearing somebody else failing to live up to their commitments and letting other people down and thinking, oh, it wasn't me this time. That's nice. Oh, too bad that person let that person down. Oh, well, but it's nice to not do that. That's where I'm at.
I'm your humble host, Evan. Connor, you got deodorant in the shot. You
Well,
use
would you
you
look at
use
that?
Speed Stick. Why is that?
I
Is
do
it the
use Speed
gel or
Stick.
is it the like soap bar?
The soap bar, I
You
guess.
know, like deodorant texture, but like I need to say something that, hey, is that gel or deodorant? Of course it's fucking deodorant.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got pretty standard pits. So I've never had to branch beyond the very first cheapest deodorant that I found.
Oh, dude, I am gnarly when it comes to that kind of thing. I used gel for the longest time. And then, in college, I did the thing that every man does and try Old Spice, and it didn't work. And then what I found out was gender norms are stupid. Use the deodorant that works. I've been using Lady Secret since um, I was in college because, like, one day ran out of deodorant, used my mom's, and I'm like, wait, I've stopped sweating. Wait, I don't sweat anymore. This is awesome. My favorite flavor is shower fresh.
Okay, nope, not flavor. Please don't say that. That makes me think about eating deodorant. That's not okay. Scent, maybe? Can we go with scent next time?
Well, the reason I went with flavor is because I'm segueing perfectly into our most fun part of the podcast where we ask you, our two listeners, your answers during our Weird Question Wednesday fun on social media. If you want to participate next time around, you can find us wherever there's social media at.
The answer is lemon.
The answer is a lemon. And the reason that I said flavor is because the question that I wanted answered was, what is the worst thing you've ever eaten? And got some good fucking answers. But my favorite one has to be from Mariah. Oh, holy shit, that's a long name. Mariah Taylor's version 1313 on YouTube. Green Bay Packers foam cheese hat. I was one.
It's a really good answer.
The
That's a
fact
very
that
understandable mistake to make.
they were able to form a memory before memories could be formed about eating a fake foam cheese hat,
Mm, that's how bad it is.
that's so impressive.
Yeah.
Also, something something go Vikings fuck Packers, but also something something go Packers fuck Vikings. My dad likes the Vikings, my uncle likes the Packers, and I'm in the middle hating both of it.
How do they get along?
They don't.
Thanksgiving. I'm answering the same question, actually. I'm pulling out off of Reddit. Sunday morning, Trisha answered the worst thing they've ever eaten was some random things from the cabinet together in a fry pan dinner my friend's dad made when we were kids. He called it Dad's Surprise.
What was in it? What was in Connor, you got to start following up these questions for me, man.
I don't know why you would think that. I'll tell you this. They did add in that there was an offer to melt an off-brand craft single on
That's
each of
pretty
their
good.
portions.
That's pretty good.
But apparently whatever the rancid concoction was, it was rough enough that craft singles would not have helped.
That's fair. You got to start following up questions on this, man. That's part of the fun, and it's what I need for my life. I need to know. I gotta know. Teach me.
Yeah, I think that you're giving this friend's dad. First, a friend's dad is the least reliable person in the world when you're a kid. And the fact that you're assuming that they could tell what was in it after the friend's dad had put it into a frying pan, I think it kind of instantly would have turned into that censored garbage from Legend of Zelda. I don't think that there were any recognizable ingredients left.
Okay, all right. I hear what you're saying, but like, friends' dads, my dad bought beer for you guys underage because he wanted you to think he was cool.
This is
How
my
how
point.
untrustworthy is that?
This is my point. This is my point. Especially because that didn't make me think he was cool because I followed those rules when I was underage.
Oh, come on, have a beer. I don't like beer.
That's against the law, Evan's father. I won't be doing that. But thank you so much for trying to entrap me into a life of sin.
Connor's a fucking narc.
That was
Narc
me.
boy. Narc boy.
That was me. Yep. No, he was lucky. Lucky that I didn't have a cell phone that could call anybody at that point.
Got a wire right on my belly. Gotta
Prepare for the
turn
sting
you
operation
in,
of a lifetime.
Mr. Evans' dad. You don't know my name. No, he knows your name. He knows the name of everyone he hates.
Yeah. Yeah. The same way that you get the girl with a crush writing in a diary over and over again. It's the same thing. It's just a lot more pressure on the page.
Boy howdy. Let's get right into it. How you been, Connor? What's up?
Sick. Sick.
Oh,
But aside from
like
sick,
sick
I've
nasty?
no,
Like
dude.
what up?
No,
Hitting them
no.
half pipes?
You know very well that I am not getting those half pipes. And if I introduced my current state of being as, Evan, lately, I feel like I've reached whole new levels of sick nastitude. There's no way that you would have let me get away with that because I was about to segue into the spring's happening, and that's nice.
Spring is happening and it is nice. It's raining outside right now and it fucking rules.
Goodbye, snow. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen.
So, have you been? So, is it sick enough to be out of work and playing video games and having fun times, or is it just like bleh?
Kind of, yeah, a little column A, little column B. I have been getting some video game time in. It's so I played the Sexy Brutale, which was just all right. Not really worth talking about. What I have been playing even more recently
Yes.
in the world of video games that I've had on my wish list for like a decade is the
Yes.
return of the Obra Dinn.
Oh, dude, Mike has been recommending that game to me since, unlike you, he spends money on things that he will enjoy
I
before
wait.
it's stupidly cheap.
That's right. I wait until it's 80% off. I've
So
got
he
such a
can
long
enjoy
list
it
of things.
sooner.
If I just
He's
bought everything I wanted, it would be like drinking from a fire hose. I'm so much happier having the drip, drip, drip of the frugal video game sharing.
That's totally fair. I'd like to drink from a fire hose just to experience it.
I
Like
think, I
I'm
think,
not I'm not gonna have teeth at the end of it.
yeah,
But
yeah. I think
like
the fire hose does more of the experiencing in that equation than you do. I think you probably experience maybe a week later in the hospital.
no, but it just has that curiosity factor to it that just fill me in. I want to know. Teach me your ways. But Mike says it's great. It seems really fun. How are you enjoying it?
It's really good. It's really good. It's got an incredibly strong art style. It's super distinctive and grainy and black and white. And the information trickle of having the way the game works is that you're like an inspector who jumps on board a
Yes.
ship that came back into port with
You're like an
just a hand.
insurance claims inspector too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a handful of dead bodies on it, and somebody gives you a mysterious book and a mysterious stopwatch, and so you get to relive the moments of people's deaths in these different segments. And so, first one you get is like at the end of the adventure, and then the other one is midway through, and yeah, kind of piecing together what exactly went down, who everybody is, and what happened. There are a lot of twists and turns in the storytelling, just as like, oh, that guy seems fine, and then you find out, wait a second, that dude was rotten awful. How did that happen? Wait a second, that dude wasn't rotten awful. It was because of something else entirely. It's a good time.
Cool. I will keep it in mind and play it eventually. I'm glad that you've been enjoying it.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so are you feeling up to standard, or are you still a little lagging behind?
Still a little slow. Still a little slow. I've got boxing tomorrow, We're going to see if I can live up to that or if it puts me right back on my butt.
Fingers crossed for you, man. You
Yeah.
got this.
How about you? How's things with you?
Well, I gotta start my answer with a question. Connor, do you like Lego?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You spotted my deodorant that I forgot to take off of my dresser, but you're acting like you can't see the 1.5 foot tall Bowser made out of Legos in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah, I am. I'm
Is it
I'm
just because
I'm doing a gaff.
I just did a good job building it, and so you can't even tell it's Lego anymore? Is that
I
what
thought it was the real
thought
King
it was?
Koopa himself.
Thought it was actually Bowser in the far, far distance because
You're
perspective would require him to be very, very large and far away because he is small.
and your wife is in another castle.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Actually, would he kidnap your wife? Because he always seems to want to get married. Like, does he kidnap Alita and then take her to the Pope so she can get an annulment?
I think those were early days. I first off, I hate that you think that Bowser would have that much knowledge of the inner workings of matrimony. He doesn't even understand how to propose, but him knowing the intricacies of, well, you were married in a Catholic ceremony, so I'll need to respect those religious rites. I bet Bowser, he is a villain, but he's not that kind of a villain. I think you're right. He probably would be respectful of spiritual differences.
There you
He
go.
would still
See,
kidnap you, but he would want to make sure that you're right with your husband's lord.
well, I love this woman and I want to take her as my bride. I do not want to cast her into the fires of Gehenna.
Absolutely not. Of course not. I mean, what God hath combined, I shall not separate.
Right? I will just breathe fire on the husband. Murder. Uh, but I have a follow-up question. Would you like to do Lego but cheaper and slightly more articulated?
Oh, maybe not, man. Actually, I'm kind of a Lego snob. If you're going to talk to me
Ooh,
about some alternative company,
sure
uh,
am, bud.
yeah, I'm not
Because
sure. I don't know. I might not be
I've
here
been
with you.
spending my time with Gundams.
Ooh. For those of you not at home, Evan has a Gundam. He put it
yeah,
on camera. It looks pretty good. It
I
doesn't look
tried.
like it's Lego-y at all.
It's because it's not. It's Gunpla.
What is that?
So Gunpla is a combination of the word Gundam and plastic model kit, shortened to Gunpla.
Huh. Huh. Okay. Yeah.
So
Mini kit,
yeah,
that's some next level stuff. That's for people who actually have skill.
or can't afford Legos and have $20 to make their own little toy.
And it's maneuverable. It like,
Fuck yeah, it is.
ooh, we're
Oh,
talking action stance, folks.
his little arm thingies go up. Goes pa.
His little arm thingies are going up. They are. Wow. Oh, and he's got the things on the back too.
Little
You know those
wings.
things.
Oh, I broke his skirt. Oh no. Oh
That
no.
makes you a villain in his story.
Yeah. And then his little chest opens somehow. That's the wrong space. It's up here. His
You
chest
should
opens
probably
up here.
force it. Maybe just force it.
Yeah. And the head can move and shit. Yeah.
That's
No,
a good time.
it's incredibly posable and movable, and I painted the little lines on it with a marker. It's a grand old time. It's a grand old time. I had a lot of fun playing with a doll. And by playing with a doll, I mean putting together bits of plastic to make a doll.
And by making a doll, you mean distracting yourself from the canceled band practice that I'm sure you were hoping was actually going to happen today.
Oh, no, no. I was practicing for band practice today in addition to working. No, this has been taking up the last like week, 2 weeks of my time.
It takes that
Just look,
long? I mean, it does look pretty intricate.
it's just a little bit every day. A little time when I want to sit
Oh, okay.
down, get a little pliers, nip off some plastic, stick some plastic together, get a leg together and go, Leah, look, it's a leg. And she goes, Evan, it's a leg. I'll see it when the whole toy's done.
So
But yeah,
supportive. So excited about legs, that partner of yours.
yeah, if you like children not wanting to commit war crimes in giant mech suits, Why don't you make them? It's cheap and fun.
And did you have to build the war crimes into it? Is there like if you pull the leg
No,
off,
so
there's like a
no.
Geneva Convention that's been all crossed out and scribbled
Oh, I'm
on?
so glad that you asked because no, this is the Burning Gundam, the second Gundam of Domon Kashu, the mobile Gundam fighter from Neo Japan, the undefeated of the East. He was the protagonist, and he fought all of his fights above board and well. So no, he doesn't do war crimes. He just has a lot of sadness. So I relate to him. Not so much with the dead dad and dead missing brother thing, but I can relate with the sadness.
Yeah. Yeah. And in your reluctance to break the Geneva Convention. I've never seen, not a single time have I seen you even come close to the boundaries of those rules.
I don't even know where to find mustard gas.
You know, Evan has purposefully shielded himself from all of he doesn't even know how to dig a pit trap.
You know a lot more about the Geneva Convention than I do.
I'm actually not positive the pit traps are against the Geneva Convention.
I know you can't shoot prisoners.
Huh. That I did not know.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Are
sure
you sure?
you need to. I'm pretty sure you can't harm your fucking like prisoners of war.
Hmm.
It's like
Maybe I should read the Geneva Convention. I haven't had any opportunities recently to run afoul of any POW laws, but gosh, maybe it would be. All I know is no biological warfare and like and try not to kill civilians. That's all I know. Huh.
may I recommend instead of that watching sad anime children fight in wars that they don't want to be a part of in cool mech battles?
Yeah, it's a real toss up.
It's really fun.
I'll,
It's
I'll throw
it's
it. I'll
really
throw a
fun.
dart at a board on a Saturday night.
I gotta tell you some bullshit, man. So as we discussed
I could see it.
last
I could
episode.
see the fandom like brimming in you as you were talking about the undefeated of the East.
Okay, so Mobile Fighter G Gundam is my favorite Gundam. It is the like up until really recently the only one that I had ever watched. But as we've talked about, I like shitty anime sometimes. There's
That
there's
you
something
do.
about it. And Mobile Suit Gundam, whatever the original one's called, not a shitty anime. It is from the 70s, so it has my reuse jank that I really like. But what I want to talk to you about, Connor, is how somehow they've taken these story writers whose sole mission is I want to tell how war is bad and stop people from doing wars.
Sure.
And then there's Bandai or whatever that makes Gundam. It was like, we want to sell toys to children. And
Uh-huh.
somehow they married. And it fucking rocks. But in the modern day, it has come to a hyper capitalistic crystallization in the anime Mobile Fighter Build Gundam.
Oh, oh no.
Do you want to know what that is, Connor?
It sounds like a cruddy phone game.
No, good guess. It is an entire anime series where you build Gunpla and then fight them in fake battles.
Hang on. Okay. All right.
In this reality,
Yeah.
Gundam is an anime. This Gundam anime that we're watching has Gundam as an anime in it.
Okay.
And then the
All
kids
right.
who like it are like, oh man, I'm going to buy all those Gundam toys and then fight them in fucking like augmented reality dome battles.
Okay. All right. So it's like
Don't try to understand.
No,
Just
I
tell me
really-
that
I
it
really
fucking
need to.
rules, because you can't tell me that it doesn't fucking rule.
I'm not sure yet. I don't know. It sounds awful. To me, it sounds awful, but I'm trying to come around to it, and it might do that thing that anime does where it comes all the way around on awful into I can't believe they do that and make it work. Like how volleyball the anime, like volleyball the show can make sense.
It's called Haikyuu. People
Yeah,
love it.
I bet they do. It sounds awful, but then they bring it all the way back around and just do the shit out of it, and then it's great. So now I want to see if I can figure out what the hell you're talking about because it sounds like Yu-Gi-Oh, the show, with all of
Yep.
the weird shadow realm. Your soul has been trapped. I'm a 3,000-year-old Egyptian god
Yep.
stuff. And then you zoom out from the TV screen. You still
Yep.
have a TV screen that you're
Yep.
watching this show on,
Yep.
and you're watching other kids watching Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yes.
And them going, wow, these Yu-Gi-Oh cards from the television show are great. I love having Yu-Gi-Oh battles. And then they have Yu-Gi-Oh battles in the exact same way that you and I would in real life.
Yeah.
And there's no Shadow Realm because that's
Yeah.
fiction. It's
Yeah.
they non-fictioned the Gundam.
Yeah, but they still make it rad by making augmented realities where you're like piloting your toy and having real fucking mech battles with, Jimmy down the street.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, don't worry, Connor. The more love that you put into building your Gunpla, the stronger it is.
I was just beginning to wonder, but are they your pals that also help you get through your everyday life struggles and give you advice on how to have a good crush in middle school?
No, they're robots.
They are just robots.
They are just plastic toy robots.
So you love them even though they're totally inanimate?
Just you love them in the same way that you and I would love a toy. It's a fucking commercial. It is the most just high budget commercial. Oh, also, it's incredibly like just into the Gundam fandom. Like they put cameos of other characters. Like people who die in the war are just like in the background building Gunpla. Which makes me think that this is Gundam heaven at this point, which is kind of fucked up for those kids who fought in those intergalactic conflicts.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who think that the concept of eternity is fucked up no matter how much fun you make it. So
Are
maybe
you one
that's
of those?
no, no, no. I think we need to expand our minds beyond the limits of our own conscious perceptions if we want to think about eternity. Which is to say, nobody has any fucking idea what it's like. So, you know, don't get all like, yeah, anything that's perfect and conflict free for all of eternity. Wouldn't that get kind of boring? Like, no, man. I mean, it's eternity. You don't know what it's going to be like. Relax. That's how I feel about people who say that stuff. No. Now I need to figure out. So like, they there is love. Love is a tactical advantage in this
Apparently,
game.
yeah. The better you build it, the stronger it is.
Wow. Huh. Okay. Yeah, yeah, that could be absolutely horrible. Because usually when they make the commercial, the entire TV show, the commercial for buying the stuff, they usually still put in story and like fantastical elements.
Again, augmented reality
Yeah,
mecha battles.
yeah,
How are you
yeah.
glazing over that fact?
Uh
You
yeah,
put
there
your
is
little
that. There is
toy,
that.
you put your little toy on the conveyor belt, and then your brain beams into it, and then you're on a fucking battlefield.
Oh, so you get to do the pilot. You're not just
Yeah.
watching them fight. Oh, well,
No.
that's pretty rad. That
Yeah.
does. Oh, okay. So see now that's where it gets into like some really serious wish fulfillment because we're all looking at our little toys and thinking like, Bulbasaur, I wish you were real. And then you get to do like you would look at your little toy car and be like, man, I wish I could drive that one day. And
Why
then they
doesn't
do
my
it so you
Beyblade
can.
have a real bit beast in it? Why can't my Dragon Buddy just crash through the wall and hang out with me?
Huh.
Have you never watched Beyblade? It's a good
No,
bad
dude.
time.
No, man, I
Dude,
haven't. You
it's
know I haven't.
entirely free on YouTube. It fucking rocks. I've talked about this so many times to you. I'm sure I've even mentioned on Tyson's grandfather is my favorite like for kids animation dubbing of a voice ever because this old Japanese man is just like, Tyson, you and your friends gotta go beat those hip cats and kick them with their own mojo, you dig? It's like, this is stupid. I love every second of this. Give me more crap. I'm gonna rewatch
I don't
Beyblade
have
because
that.
of you.
I will not apologize. It sounds like I'm giving you a real present.
Oh, I love Beyblade. God, it's so good. I have a GIF. It's like a training montage. Is there where the kid's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna be defeated," and then the big bully kid picks up the 4-year-old and fucks him into the ground, and it just he just stays there.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around the way that this world works. Are there any like world competitions? Is anybody trying to like get their grandparents' cancer treatment and they need to win the
Oh yeah,
Gundam?
don't worry. There's a Gundam tournament. There's a
Okay.
Gundam tournament. Yeah.
Is anybody's life literally at stake? Does
I don't.
somebody
I've watched
run
one
foul of the
episode,
sharks?
Connor.
Okay. All right. I
Watched
mean,
one
this is
episode.
this is probably proof that it's a compelling idea for a TV show because I am so curious now.
There are 4 seasons. There's Gundam Build Fighters Try, Gundam Build Divers. I don't remember what Divers second season is called. There's so much Gundam in the world, dude. Honestly, just watch Mobile Fighter G Gundam and have a great time.
I'm flip-flopping so hard back and forth between this sounds awful and this sounds awesome.
You need to just give into motherfucker. You of all people need to give into your 6-year-old and enjoy some cartoon commercials. And in the meantime, let's get some weird questions.
All right, let's do it. All right, number one is 94.
You and I are watching Mobile Fighter G Gundam together one of these days, and it's gonna be great. If you are in a band, what's the ideal band you want to open for?
Ooh, okay. All right. Wait, oh, the ideal. Okay, in my mind, this is the band that I wind up supplanting in
Oh,
the like oh yeah, I remember them. They opened up for us. We thought they were really cool, and now it's 6 years later, and we open up for them instead.
okay, all right. Big dreams, big dreams. Who you doing it to? Who you take? Whose crown are you taking?
You know, I'm going for the Decemberists, I think. Yeah, that's I feel like they've enjoyed a certain reputation for quite a while, and I think
Okay.
that it's probably time that somebody takes that champion belt off of their waist.
Are they? Do they still play music?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I mean, you would know. You live in Portland.
That I do. That yeah,
Like you are Colin Malloy's neighbor.
yeah. Yeah, I live in the I get to take books out of the Multnomah County Library, which he
Yeah.
wrote into I can't remember which song. Youth and Beauty Brigade, I want to say.
Yes, correct. Nicely done.
Ah, thank you. Yeah, well, yeah. So, in a neighborly show of affection and goodwill, I'm gonna become the king of Portland now. Thank you very much, Colin Malloy. You've
I
you've enjoyed your time. I hope it was good. And now I'm gonna step on you and over you to take your position.
No, I was meant for the stage.
I was meant for the curtain.
Just all your songs are December songs with just slightly more enunciation.
He was meant for the stage in the past, and that's it. Now I am meant for
So,
it.
are you doing similar styles of music, or
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're going straight up like I'm a December's cover band that got too big?
yeah, yeah. Well, the Decemberists. Think of it this way: the Decemberists are an arrow in the dead center of a bullseye, and I am an arrow that is going to split it in twain.
Okay, so man, that's some lyrics right there, buddy. That's some December's lyrics right there. You just
Get
gotta now like put
at
like
me.
2 dates and a dead woman, and you've got a song.
That's a Decemberist. Call it a wrap.
Man.
we'll be the Januarists.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good.
Thank you. I mean, it's
Before
okay.
before we go off of that,
Hmm?
I need to just really just lay into a blog that I looked at when I was in college, because I did cite the Mariner's Revenge song for a term paper on a book that I never read, and got a B on it. So take that, United States educational system. But I was looking for sources, and someone had a blog on all of the women that were harmed in a Decemberist song. And this person said nothing happened to the 16 military wives.
Did they? I thought. I mean, their husbands died.
Did you write the blog? You're saying the same fucking thing this person did. Served on a bed of leafy green 16 military wives. The cannibals fucking ate them.
I guess I did not pay enough attention to the lyrics of that
It's the
song.
whole third verse.
I didn't even know there were cannibals in 16 military
Holy
wives.
shit.
I mostly listen from when they say cheer them on to your rivals, and then I stop listening when he says 16 military wives.
See, Colin Malloy's music is so bad, I don't even finish it. This is why I'm going to be bigger than you. Jesus fucking Christ. So while you're looking that up, funnily enough that you should mention that you're the Januaryists, I had a dream, like, I want to say 3 nights ago, might have been 5, that Moynihan and I started a Decemberist cover band called the Novemberists.
Pretty good.
I think I'd have fun with that. I'm trying to convince Eva to play the accordion.
Does Eva play the accordion?
Not yet. That's why I said trying to get.
That takes a little more convincing than what I thought you were suggesting, which is they know how to play the accordion and you just need to convince them to do it in a public setting.
That would rule. No, they're a flautist, I think.
Yeah, not a whole lot of interplay, I think, between those two instruments. Well, what do I know? Could be the accordion is just a hair's breadth away from wind instruments. Yeah, no,
So,
you're right. It does seem like 14 Cannibal Kings do eat the celebrity minds and the
yep,
16 military
yep,
wives.
yep.
Unless it's a metaphor of some kind.
Uh, no, it's not. It's not. So my answer, Connor, to distract you from your distraction before the ADHD gets too strong on our podcast.
Sorry, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. What band are you opening for? Yeah,
I'm opening for
back to
Colin
present.
Malloy's other project, or maybe I should say you're opening for Ben Gibbard's other project, Death Cab for Cutie.
What? What? That's your opening for Death Cab for Cutie how is that connected to Colin Malloy?
Buddy, your memory is starting to really irritate me. We've talked about this so many times. I send the picture where Colin Malloy and Ben Gibbard look identical. So much so that either of them have made jokes about it on the tour that they went on together. One of the bylines was, "See that we're actually two different people." How do you not remember this? This is great shit.
I'm sorry,
God
man.
fucking damn it.
I don't think about Ben Gibbard nearly as much as you do.
I think about Ben Gibbard so much. So while you're looking up that picture, I will regale our audience with my reasoning, because I do think our musical stylings fits Mr. Gibbard's band's music. He tends to like to bring on female-fronted bands, which is dope because we need more girls doing tunes. But they're a show that I could see every fucking night and not get tired. They're so good. Like there's something about how sad their music is, and then you see them live and you're like, don't care how sad they are. This fucking rules. And since this is my headcanon dream, this is going to be the continuation of the Transatlanticism Give Up tour, where Death Cab for Cutie opens up for the Postal Service, because Leah and I keep saying we will see that show every single year until either we or they die. But they haven't done it again, which really bums us out because God, I want to see that. It was so good. It was so good.
And you could have it again, except that you would be part of it.
Wouldn't that be? I forgot. I'm so excited about that. I forgot about the question. I'm like, oh wow, that'd be really cool.
Haha, now I'm not the only one getting distracted.
Look how honest my answer is. I got the Connor put the idea in my head that I'm opening for the Postal Service. I'm like, wow, that's fun.
Just imagine how different the show would be if you could watch it from behind with sound that's not meant for you to enjoy it. So totally different.
I mean, and we get to say hello because I feel like could have conversations with them. I feel like they're just dudes.
Probably
give off the
at least a
vibes
few.
of dads.
Yeah, yeah. Just drink in the dad vibes. The death cab for cutie
Parents-
dad vibes.
Parents love me even though I'm fucking 33. I collect dads.
I guess I assumed that you were done with that now that we're full-grown adults. You
Dog,
have
we were
always
at an
been liked
anime
by dads.
convention and we befriended that dad.
Okay, for the record, we befriended a lot of people during that anime convention, and that guy was especially daddish. Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, assume that would go away at some point. Do you think if we do get so old that all of the like next generation of dads have all passed on, that you'll just become a medium? You can start collecting ghost dads at that
Oh
point.
my god. Yes. Also, Ghost Dad sounds like a fucking rad story series.
Ghost dads.
Like you gotta like conduit all the dads to fight, I don't know, like the evil ghosts. Oh, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
What else sounds fun, Connor, is our next question.
Ghost dads, the series would start with a very sad up style bummer before you could get to the fun parts of having ghost dads, but I think you're right. That has legs. 39.
39 is Buck Conventions. What's your dumb dream vacation spot?
You're not gonna like this. You're not gonna like it.
No, I'm not.
It's Hyperwinter, man. Hyperwinter
I
is
fucking
absolutely.
hate. I was literally talking to Leah yesterday about how you're a fucking idiot for wanting Hyperwinter.
I know. and
Goddamn
it's spring-
asshole.
It's
How
spring
the
and everything.
fuck?
You were just talking about how much
you
fun
have
I
become
told
too
you.
soft in the Pacific Northwest. Hyperwinter is going to freeze your bones. Your blood is going to turn to ice, and you're going to die a shell of a man.
Except I won't, because I'll be inside of a warm, cozy cabin with a roaring fire and all the board games I could ever want to play.
God, I hope Jack Frost stabs you in the back with an icicle.
And if I ever want to go outside and play in the snow, I have to open a window on the second story so I can walk on top of the deep, deep, deep snow that has been inflicted on my cabin.
I know this is a conversation-based podcast, but I don't have it in me I'm so heated, Connor. You heated me.
I know.
I got
I tried to warn
frostbite.
you. I tried to warn you. This is a very
I
sensitive
love that
time
you
for
also
too.
took a fucking. Oh, what's your dream vacation spot? My fucking house. I don't want to go anywhere. I'm not fun. I want to
It's not
sit
my
inside
house.
while it's snowy and cold. Fuck
It's not
you.
my house. It's a different house, man. I didn't say my house. It's a different house. Totally
Well,
different.
you're not gonna be fucking let into my home for 2 fucking weeks.
That's fine. That's fine. But you're
I'll be
invited
the one
to
to
my
kill
cozy
you,
cabin.
bringing this fucking curse upon us.
That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to come, but you're invited. You can come hang out in my cozy cabin in the middle of Hyperwinter. We'll have a great time. There will be wassail.
What's wassail?
It's the Christmassy drink that when you go a wassailing, it's so that you can get some of the wassail.
Connor, I don't like Christmas.
What about hot ale? I can do a hot ale flip. We can get you a little Skullteen. All the
Really
booze will be
saltine.
hot, is what I'm saying. Hot toddies, Irish coffee. You'll need it. It'll keep your bones from freezing.
Hi, my name is Connor. My vacation is 2 weeks away from my real life. I want to be a child again for 14 days.
I don't see what the problem with that is.
The snow, the fucking snow. I'm
I
back in New England where it's worse than your bullshit, and boy does the snow suck, and I don't want a hyper amount of it. Fuck.
I should have known that this was the wrong time to bring this up. You're at that very crucial point in the New England winter when the snow is finally starting to go away, but you're still braced for another freeze to come through in another week or so.
Oh, our first wave of false spring already happened. We
Yeah,
got the next one, and then we're through it.
and you very wisely noted your first wave of fall spring.
Ooh, got me running hot there, bud.
Yeah.
What's my dumb dream vacation spot?
Yeah, leave Hyperwinter far behind. You get to go
Hyperwinter.
somewhere else instead. Hyperwinter will happen while you're off
Hyperwinter
in
is
your own
in
setting.
the lowest circle of hell, with Satan, with you replacing Judas in his mouth like you belong.
And then while that's happening at the molten core of the earth, you are off somewhere else, bucking convention with your dumb vacation spot.
My dumb vacation spot is I guess I want a cruise, but on land. I want to be at like a convention center for a week. That's all inclusive, just all of the different types of foods.
Mm.
Like, like the fun of a carnival or a fair where you can go get the weird food shacks,
Yep.
but that's just everything.
It's just
Like,
all
yeah,
over the place.
yeah, I want a taco made out of chicken. Why not? Yeah, I want Japanese souffle. Of course. Do I want that Israeli food that I don't know how to pronounce based on the signage? Fuck yeah, I do. I want to go eat for a week. That's my dumb vacation spot.
A week
If
of
we're
eats.
since you and I aren't doing like since we're bucking conventions with like going to a fucking
That we
place,
are.
let's go to concepts. Let's since I'm reading Oathbringer, let's go right into that cognitive realm, my dude.
There we go. Okay, so you've got a week eats.
I got a week
Convention
of
center.
but
You
like
just wander
like
around, get
but
nibblings
just like
and nommins.
bizarre food, obscure food. I want like to go into with like the weird question Wednesday of this week's like I want to have another worst food experience because that will also be abutting the best food experience that I would have realized unless I were in this food convention setting. Also, man, I feel like a grilled cheese with like cheddar, Monterey Jack, and pickled jalapenos would be fucking dope.
That does sound good. That also sounds manageable. You can bring that little slice of vacation right to your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is something really cool about those fragmented, we're only doing this for a limited time kind of food experiences.
Yeah, kind of
You
like
can,
the hot dog crawl in Portland that you had.
yeah, just went through Sandwich Week also.
Anything
That was
worthwhile?
great. It was good. It was good. Yeah, I had a double smash burger with thin sliced onions, some fry sauce, cheese, and cheese curds.
Cool.
Fried cheese curds made like every other bite super chewy and beefy and yeah,
I'm
it
really
was top
glad
notch.
that I've made you box because your arteries are thanking me right now.
Yeah, so but you can't eat that more than once in a lifetime. So that sounds like that would be your whole week is just eating
Yeah.
those like no one's ever going to want to eat this a second time or you can't because it's just too bad for you. So
Yeah,
we'll just do that all over the place.
and you won't be tempted to fall into that again because there's so much more like than you'll ever be able to experience.
And I see so you put it in a convention center in a very liminal space. It's very
I
up
love
your
little
alley.
spaces.
You do.
I'm pretty sure we talked about that on this. There's just something about places that aren't places that are just fun.
Places that are just for right now and then you go away places.
Yeah.
Which is kind of your vacation. Like you've got liminal foods also.
Yeah. Huh. Fun. Yeah, my answer definitely rules this one. All right, carry on.
All right, all right. 71.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Based on brand name alone, what is the worst? Oh, band name. My eyes hurt. Based on band name alone, what's the worst concert you could attend? Bonus, what's the best?
Okay. I am going to give you an answer for brand name and what's the worst
Ooh,
concept you've ever attended. And the fact you reminding me just talking about Speed Stick just a little while ago seems like a terrible name for deodorant, doesn't it?
you'd never be able to lift up your arms again.
Yeah. Yeah, and it'll
Yeah,
happen so fast, you'll never see it coming.
yep. Honestly, same with mine. Secret? Like, I'll never find it again.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah.
the actual better question: band name, worst concert, also best.
Oh, based on the band name, what's the worst concert you've ever attended or ever could attend?
Could the wording is could.
Could.
I'm gonna go with actually one of my favorite concerts that I've attended, and although the name is truer to form, it in its truest form would just be a bad time for me, and that's the Screaming Females.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Just a whole bunch of women screaming.
Yeah, yeah, like sure, Marissa Paternoster gets loud and such, but just the vacant wailing of women sounds really bad on like a primal level. Like
Mhm.
I feel like just listening to anybody scream for a concert length amount of time would do something so animalistic to you and just like shut you down and
Or
hurt your
not.
ears.
If it doesn't shut you down, I think it would activate you in a way that you just don't want to
Ooh,
be.
yeah, no, no, bad time, no, thank you. That
Uh-huh.
sounds icky,
Uh-huh.
bad. Yeah, but like their actual stuff fucking rules. Unfortunately, they're no longer a band, but concept bad. Yeah, I. It's pretty easy, straightforward. There, I don't have much else to say on it.
Yeah.
Just think of but louder and worse for what 90 minutes? Is that how long bands play?
It could be depending on the variety of screaming. It might be that you start to like get desensitized to the distress of screaming because you might find like happy screaming and sad screaming and scared and angry. I feel like you could get in touch with screaming in a way that you've never been in touch with screaming before. Like you'd learn something, I think, by the end of that experience if it doesn't break you.
I can see that. I don't. Despite my penchant for screaming, I don't think I have. I'm a very weak-willed man. I don't think I would be able to make it to the learning process. I think I would just break before I bend.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you have a worst concert? Do you have a best
Yeah,
concert?
yeah. Based on concept, I'd say King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizards.
Ooh, wow, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Cause like a giant royal gizzard sounds just bad to look at. And
Yeah,
then you got to
yeah.
worry about spells getting slung at you by reptiles.
And the fact that it's King Gizzard lets you know the lizard wizards are absolutely subservient to the King Gizzard. And
Yeah.
this is an apocalyptic launch. King Gizzard, because we have no defenses against magic. If King Gizzard, and what do kings love more than expanding their domain, which, as far as I know right now, King Gizzard doesn't have any of. So he's got nothing to lose and everything to
Yeah.
gain.
Oh
You show
no.
up at that concert, you're subject number one. This is now the independent country of Gizardia. The lizard wizards have taken it, and
The
there's nothing we
spot
can do about that.
Yeah, the spotlight opens and where there should be a front man, there's just a trebuchet.
Welcome to the revolution.
That's a really good that man, you sat with it and you nailed it. That's a great answer. That's a
Do you
great answer.
do you think the lizard wizards are lizards who are wizards, or are they wizards who specialize in lizard magic?
Ooh, I was thinking a bearded dragon with a little starry hat, little
Ooh, that's really
conical
good.
starry hat,
That's very good. I do like that.
little cape with planets on it. I feel like this is a picture that already exists on the internet. If not, boy howdy, if you are one of our two listeners and have a bearded dragon, can you hook a guy up? Pics
Make it
to
happen
lemonanswers at gmail.com, please.
immediately. So that
um,
I know exactly what to avoid in case a royal gizzard is ever coming to town with his retinue.
so you two think it is a cold blooded coterie?
You know, I think I'm going to go a little column A, a little column B, and I'm going to say like wizard shaped lizard people. Definitely have the hats, the
Gotcha.
robe, the long sleeves, the maybe the the magic book, all that stuff. Beards optional. Who's to say? But yeah, like roughly person-sized bipedal lizards.
Cool, cool. I like it. Do you have an answer for best? Because I've got a couple kicking around in my noggin.
For
I don't want to
best,
I don't want to steal from you if but I got three in my brain right now.
yeah, fire them off. What do you got?
All right. So first one that I think it would be fun would be Block Party, because
Because why not?
that's just a good time. It's got music too. Fuck yeah, you got Block Party playing a block party.
Perfect.
Sign me the fuck up. Done. The second place winner is Bare Naked Ladies.
All right.
Because I had to continue with the female themed. But the answer that I actually want to go with is Bare Naked Ladies' original band name.
Oh,
Do you remember what it is?
no, I don't. No, and this is where
Their
my bad memory comes in handy.
Yep. Their original name, which was shot down for the exact reasons that you are going to think of, the reason that makes it the best for me is their original band name was Free Beer.
That
And
does sound like a good
unsurprisingly,
concert.
venues didn't want to put that on their marquees. They're like, you got to change your name. So in so doing, they're like, well, we need something else provocative. Bare Naked Ladies, done.
I mean, that's got to be the hard sell to the like they already wanted to be bare naked ladies, but they were like, no one's going to put that up on the sign. We got to come up with something even more objectionable. And free beer. That's a really good answer. It's either that or something like kill the president. Because now you're
Yep.
breaking laws just by putting that on your posters.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I think that would be a very fun concert that would go south really fucking fast.
I'm having a really hard time thinking of anything other than sticks. Just because I think it would
Just
be
because you want to see the river of forgetfulness.
I kind of do. Like I don't want to take a trip down it, but if it means I get to that would solve so many existential questions for me. You know, in that grand scheme of who got religion right to think like, guess what? Dark horse from coming from behind, Greek pantheism.
Okay.
I, that's a little tip from the afterlife to you. Chiron is here to tell you, yeah, Zeus, Medusa, all that stuff. Get to worshiping.
Gotcha. I'm wondering with how your brain works right now, if you drank from Lethe, would you start to remember instead?
You know, Evan, I'm not positive I haven't already drunk from the Lethe.
Have you played Hades 2 yet?
No, I haven't. I was
I haven't
recently
either.
disappointed to find out that I bought the Switch 2 upgrade for Hades 2, and I did not buy Hades 2, which apparently I also needed.
That sucks. That straight up sucks.
You know, there's a really, really good chance that I saw, oh man, Hades 2 for like $1.50? That's crazy. What a deal.
Oh, that's really good. That's really funny. Thank you for that. Oh, all right. All right. Is this our last question of the day? Yep. Yes, it
74.
is.
74.
74.
Wrap her
74
up.
is my favorite number. We've talked about this.
We have. I did remember that. I did not remember what number it was, but I do know that I had a boring answer and yours was cool.
Yeah, because I said, what? I'm not gonna be like everybody else with 3. You're like, yeah, mine is 3.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
That's
is.
just how it goes. Oh, 74. Good number. Good question. Connor, which underrated Pokemon has stolen your heart?
Mm. Hmm. I don't see Mankey getting a whole lot of credit, but I don't know. I don't know if I'd go so far as to say that Mankey, Primeape, the whole DK Pokemon crew are underrated.
Scraggy. Scraggy.
Scraggy's your boy.
Scraggy. So I love Scraggy. Scrafty fucking carried my Pokemon Black run, and Scraggy's Mega Evolution is so fucking tight.
How do you say no to a hoodie made of skin?
It's so good. But I didn't think it possible. Oh yeah, again, Scraggy, friend of the podcast, artist of the podcast, Mindy, drew a lemon Scraggy that hangs in my office because it is the first fan art we ever received. It's fucking gorgeous, and I love it, and I love her. Hi, Mindy. You don't listen to this, I don't think. But yeah, I have very fond of Scraggy. The whole line is fucking gorgeous. But I recently fell even more in love with Scraggy.
I didn't know that your love could for Scraggy could go even deeper.
Me neither. But I was at the Goodwill and I came across the Pokemon Black and White manga for $1. So I was like, that's some reading material for me. And one of the chapters is an accordion gets stolen by some Scraggy because the bellows of the accordion are stretchy like the Scraggy skin.
Oh, that's adorable.
They pick up the accordion and it goes and then they pick up their skin and then it goes
That's really cute. That's
yeah.
that's pretty adorable.
And then Black takes Mana, puts it on his head so it can use Dream Eater on him so he can forget his dream of becoming a Pokemon master and become the best detective in Nasrian City.
What a crazy! This dream is not right for you. Have a new. I'll take it away so you can get a better one.
To be fair, it only eats the dream while the mana is on his head.
Uh-huh.
And then, because he does this like 3 times in the volume.
This is like some eternal sunshine of the spotless mind stuff. The make me forget this dream I have that is not good for me.
Also, he's got like a fucking level 50 Braviary by the 3rd gym, maybe the 2nd gym. It's like, how? Also, how is this even a fucking fight, my dude? Paste them.
Scraggy is good.
Yeah. I love Scraggy so much. What do you got? Mankey is a good, understandable answer, but did have some primo time. There was a primate on Ash's team.
Yeah, yeah, I think I love Mankey and Primeape more than other people do, but I'm not going to say that it like needs a lot more love than it ever got. I'm going to go with Electabuzz. I'm sticking very firmly in my original 150.
All right.
I feel like
Electric
Electabuzz has been forgotten.
Electric Popeye. Nice answer. Nice answer.
Yeah, yeah, that fuzzy bumblebee Popeye.
I do remember one of our lovely guests on the another anime con panel that we had, which is on our, if you want to listen, the episode's posted for y'all. I don't remember their name, but they were dressed as Doodle Bob. Their favorite Pokemon was Elekid.
Hmm. Elekid is good. Elekid is strong. I'm not a big fan of Electivire. I don't like the
No,
evolution.
no, honestly, I don't like the Magmortar either.
Hmm. Agreed. Yeah,
Yeah, I
another
think I think
another
that,
another evolution that could have been a lot better for sure.
I understand I give you a lot of guff for your middle child Pokemon preference, but you are right in this circumstance. Yeah, there's just something about him. He's got the grumpy but cute face, got the big fucking forearms, shocky boy. Like, yeah,
Looks like a
yeah.
great hugger, and also a really good friend to have backing you up.
I bet they can throw a wicked tight spiral on pickup football games,
Absolutely. Oh yeah, and takes you to the ground with complete comfort.
but also really fucking hard.
Yeah, at the same time.
It just, fortunately, all the fur on the forearms like cushion you, but he does use his full body weight.
Oh
That
yeah.
that is a takedown that he used. There will be recoil.
Yeah, yeah. Just one of those designs. Yeah, they haven't done enough with him, and I think that they did him dirty with the Electivire, smoothing him out and giving him the weird tendrils on his back. Not a
Yeah,
fan.
I don't know. Looks, yeah, there's like less character to him somehow.
Yeah, yeah. Elekid is good though. Elekid is a
Elekid
very
is
like
very good.
punky little like square up to you, even though you're literally 4 feet taller than him, kind of looking little guy.
Yeah, got the plugs for ears. Very good. How do you feel about Magneton's evolution, the UFO looking motherfucker?
Not a fan. Not a fan. Don't like it.
Me neither. What
Should
is
have
it
left it
called?
what was well enough alone.
Magnezone. Yeah, I could see how it's like a natural evolution to it, but I don't know. There's just something about, hey, you see these little guys? Stick them together.
Now there's three of them.
It's beautiful, beautiful. What more do you want? This is like
Wait,
it's like. Sorry, you were saying?
I was gonna say if you love this, just wait until you find out about Doug Trio.
Oh my god. Or like fucking Doduo. Oh, what is this? What does this bird need? Another head.
You know, they averaged it out though with Execute because they said, we're gonna take a few of the heads out. Actually, we'll make it
Yeah.
bigger. No, we're gonna drop a couple of those heads.
Or are they on the back of the tree that we just can't see?
I think there's only three all the way
Oh.
around.
Okay. All right. Yep. All right. Then they're keeping it even. They're keeping it even. Do you remember that episode of Pokemon where Ash is like, "Oh, this quiz is gonna be easy. I love Pokemon," and they're like, "Which way does a Poliwrath's stomach spiral?" And he's like, "What the fuck? This isn't fighting."
I do not remember that episode, but that sounds like a good time.
Oh man, I don't know why you're talking about these Pokemon made me think of that, but I was hoping to because he was helping a Nurse Joy who wanted to become a Nurse Joy because she wasn't a full Nurse Joy yet.
Poliwrath is also a good, I think, underloved Pokemon. I don't know. Politoed as the alternative evolution has never made any sense to me.
It doesn't sit right with me. There's something about it. It's just like, why did you make this circle look like an actual frog?
Yeah, yeah. I guess that's how tadpoles are supposed to go.
That's
It's kind of
true.
fun to think like this tadpole was too mad to become a frog. It just decided to be a bigger, angrier tadpole.
Yeah, he's got boxing gloves now.
That's what happens, kids. Deal with your rage. It'll consume you. Then you don't get to be a frog. And everybody loves a frog. They're cool little guys.
God, it took me so long to learn that Politoed was the actual evolution of Poliwhirl.
It comes out of nowhere.
What else? But what didn't come out of nowhere was the end of our podcast. You didn't need to listen this far, but you did, and we appreciate it.
We do.
Help us out by sharing us to your friends, doing the rating thing positively, please. If you want to get your questions answered, your answers question, and just general chats with us, you can reach out to us by email at
Lemon Answers at gmail.com.
That's lemonanswers at gmail.com, where you need to send pictures of your bearded dragons, please. If
With
you want to
wizard
be part
hats.
with wizard hats. Capes are optional, but appreciated. If you want to get part of the Weird Question Wednesday fun, please find us wherever there is social media that we are on at
The answer is a lemon.
The Answer is a Lemon. That's all we got for you this time around, guys. Love you, bye.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
We're so Irish.
We're releasing it on St. Patrick's Day, man.
Oh shit, we are.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah. Okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St.
Apparently
Patrick's
this is
Day.
all staying in. Fuck.